Make sure my audio is good on my phone. Just make sure my audio is good on my phone. Alright, there we go. Hi. Hello, chatter. Um, so I may or may not have took like half a year off of streaming. Um, but I have just been getting a little more serious with stuff that isn't streaming, as you can see on the screen. My first single just released. Um, and I also just have been playing like too many different games recently. So, that being said, stream my single. It's on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, anything you can think of, it's on there. Bandcamp maybe, if I had to guess. I don't remember what I checked it off for exactly. But yeah. So appreciate if you were to stream it. Came out today. And now I'm just gonna relax. We're gonna make some music. I'm gonna show you guys some demos, maybe. Yeah. So let's see what I'm in the mood to make. Get all this shit out of here. I always like to start with my drums. Um, kind of like the grit it has to that, like that little like sandy texture. Hold on, I'm trying to remake the Wii U meme maker theme. I could. I'll. You know what? Maybe I'll try after this. I just want to get this little quick drum thing I had out because I had like a BPM in my head all day. Just a quick little like. It's like. No, nothing. Actually, I think it was 160. There we go. I texture on the drums. Okay. Alright, let's open a new file. Let me pull up the immediately I'm hearing a shaker, so I'm gonna let me try and I don't know why TuneBat would have this, but no way. Is it just called Meat Maker? I'm getting 115 multiple times, so I'm just gonna go off of that then. Let me find a shaker though. Hold up. There we go. It's like more like high pitch though, like what else I hear in there? I hear like an 808 drum set. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this should do just fine. Seven, actually for that kick. I'm not exactly recreating. I'm kind of just kind of encapsulating the same vibe, like basically shitty recreation. I feel like I could find something on Synology, even though it makes the project open 15 times slower. I love these stabs, by the way. So good. I need like a need some like airy something. I'll find it. Like that could work. Let me just hear it one more time. You hear that first note because if I figure out the first note, I can just work my way up from there. Is what I usually like to do. I think it's just that. fuck with that alone, Loki. Okay, time to throw that into the vault to never use again. Okay, hold on, let me oh, that is so wrong. Um oh my god. Do I just have a black screen? Okay, thank you. Alright. Time for some snippets. I'm not showing my screen. I remade that one song I put up on TikTok. Except I put this weird, like, dreamy distortion now. Cause, like, let me... It sounds really weird. It's like kind of dreamy because this. So that's just like the regular, and then you put this plugin called Lo-Fi Oddity on it, and it creates kind of like otherworldly type of vibe. So I put it on that, and then I put it on the Vital lead that I have. So like this is the original. It's not. Actually, it is fully that. So that's it, like alone. Which already in itself sounds pretty cool. When you put the Lo-Fi Oddity on it, it becomes like 15 times cooler. I will not stop praising this plugin because I love this type of sound. So this whole thing went from just being this boring little like to when you turn, as you can see, when you turn on. And I really like it now. It's so good. Oh, that's great. What else do I want to show you? Let's show you some stuff off the album, maybe. I really like this kind of like pattern for the drums that I stuck. Yeah, like. God, I love it so much. I don't know why. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just skip around frantically with a couple of these songs. I can show. I actually will show you "Find Your Wings" after been done here. You'll be hearing this in a few weeks. I'll actually. Be hearing that in a few weeks. Maybe not even a few weeks, maybe sooner. I don't know. Still trying to decide how I want this shit to go. But yeah. I love this. Like, this scratches my brain so good. Oh my god. I don't know why. Let me see. Ooh. This one was from 2025 that I decided to bring in. Hold on. That was all the way. That was way bad. That was like over a year ago at this point. Another one that I've shown on stream because I released the old version of it a while ago. Butterscotch. Like that little ending bit where he has that like the fucking let me find it. It's like it has it like the it's like that little like ending bit where I just fucking throw shit at you for lack of a better word. I ended up, instead of just importing it from BandLab, which importing like the fucking like little bullshit I made in like 2025 from BandLab, I just decided to remake it in FL. I felt so stupid. track is ass. That's the point of it. Unironically, though, I think it being bad gives it a little bit of like character, gives a little bit of like charm to it. If that makes sense. So unironically, I think that I actually did good in that regard, even in 2025 when it sounded like I made it on like an actual like piece of shit because I was on BandLab. Do the drums for this. This is such a weird little in between. I will say a lot of these I kind of ended up rushing because otherwise I would have just sat on them forever. So I did rush a little bit on them. I won't lie. What else do I even have to show you? I'll show you this one because I kind of like it. I really like this like pattern I made. It's very simple and it does get quite repetitive, but that is the kick drum. Like, what am I doing? I think yes. It's such a simple thing, but I personally just love it a lot. I kind of like what I did with that. I took the original guitar and I just reversed it. Yes, that's cool. I have that. I'll give you a snippet of each one. So I already showed you this. Rainy Days. It's this one that I had to recreate because I lost everything at some point. So I had this little like. Okay, so I can actually show you guys this project. So funny thing about this is so the reason why I decided to have this little like switch up at the end from the if I can get this right, from the switch up from this to this. Was because actually, if you can see the order here, I obviously made the alt drums before I made the regular drums. That was because I didn't really feel like following what I originally did at first. Because I obviously I didn't have the things on me, but I was determined because I do really like the sound of this of Rainy Days. So I made this initially, and then I made the piano first. I made the drums, and then I made the lead, and then finally the bass. I put it all together, and I was like thinking to myself, this it's not really like clicking for me necessarily. So I went back and I made the original drums to the best of my abilities. And then I decided, hey, these are cool drums though. And it's a variation, why not just switch it up at the end? Why not just throw it up at the end? So that's what I did. And then I like to be a little dramatic. I like my reverbs and shit. So. Cinematics Pack, by the way, is where I got all my drum sounds for Rainy Days. They have a good lo-fi kind of drum selection. I think it's called Cinematics Eternity. It's a good it's a good thing. So let me just switch back off. What else can I show you? I can also just show you like random demos that I have too. So like I'll show you like this is a demo for one of the songs you guys heard earlier. But as you'll notice, I kept the drum pattern. Because I fucking love that drum pattern so much. I don't know what the fuck I did here. Oh. Some random bullshit at the end, I guess. But yeah, I like what I did with the like intro synth thing because there's a difference between that between like the because in the beginning I was like, wait, why don't I just like like I like to do like just random bullshit a lot of the time, and if it sticks, it sticks for me. And this is one of those times where I'm like, why don't I just chop up that like ending bit a lot? And so I did that. And just how you get this. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's a demo of the songs. What else do I have to show you? Let me look. Fun fact, I've made music for Fortnite maps before. Let's see if I can get a couple off, actually. I'll see if I can throw one up. Hold on. Like, I think it's here, actually. It should be here. Yeah. So, someone was remaking an Item Asylum type, like, map in, like, it wasn't Roblox, it was in Fortnite. And they wanted me to make a music for it. and you know, obviously I said yes because I like doing this. So I started like this. Before kind of saying fuck that. That's too soft. That's kind of where we got this. Because I wanted something that kind of reminded me of the old, like the old console Roblox theme. And then this is just, I don't know, just that fucking fuzz. Then we have and finally what? Oh, finally the drums. Yeah. And I don't actually know what this one shot is. Ah. Yeah, okay, wait, so here's like the full thing. Kind of reminds me of old Roblox and like 8-bit, and I like that. Is it the best thing I've ever made? No. I kind of enjoy it. I enjoyed that. Be real nice to have a keybind for that, so I don't have to keep switching back and forth. But let's see what else. Sales I have. I have these drums that I really like, but I just don't know what to do with them. I swear, it reminds me like it's like some YouTube like tutorial or something. Maybe. But I don't know. I quite enjoy them. They're very, very like carefree, kind of. What else do I even have? Oh, this was kind of cool. Very simple. I like this the most though. Yeah. What else do I have? I have, oh, I have this that I really enjoyed making. One of my good friends and I, when we were younger, there was this game called, actually, matter of fact, I'll look it up right now. There was this mobile game called Iron Kill. That we used to like. And hello, Dr. Donut. And we saw this page over here, and like, oh shit. Actually, it is out now. Holy shit. That's actually kind of sick. Hold on, I kind of want to see if you can see it on like the front page. um, like if we go to like new releases or something. Yeah, new releases Iron Kill. It used to be this mobile game, and we liked it a lot. And so kind of came up with this for it. And I'll tell you my reasoning for the intro after. I do play Fortnite or Mike. I play both actually. But we like Iron Kill a lot, so wanted to make something that reminds us kind of that like mechanical, like rugged, tough feel, while being kind of sci-fi at the same time for a reason that I'll tell you in a second. I need every other pattern like this. But yeah, so the reason why I went with this intro here is because the background behind Iron Kill, like the lore per se, is there was a asteroid struck Earth. So basically, these robots were created to, like, I guess, serve humans. And this asteroid, you can see it here. It's on the image. Can I put this in tab? Yeah. You can see on the image. That this asteroid, the Godhammer, struck in to Earth and like basically like fucked up Earth like bad. And yeah, let's see here. So robot production increased by a massive degree, and when massive wildfires broke out, robots proved themselves even more useful by extinguishing those fires and curing the calamity, keeping the collateral loss to a minimum. So basically, like as time passed, they proved to be more and more useful, and they overcame humans in these like situations that would, like situations or jobs that would risk like the lives of humans, which then kind of put humans into this like basically like humans were now below robots in the sociological totem pole there. then after the asteroid, the robots emerged as heroes. It says there, and then all kinds of like evil people try to take what was left for themselves, and yeah, so that was basically like kind of like the lore behind it. I enjoyed I Don't Kill a lot when I was younger, and I really like that I got to help out with this re-release here. So I thought it was a cool little thing I got to help out with. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's work on actual music. It's kind of hard for me to record stuff on this microphone though, like my ukulele. And you find like a nice chord progression, which is kind of hard for me. I need to find a progression to bridge that gap between like, because Jim, how do you make your music? What could you be more specific about what you mean? How do I make like my process? You find something that bridges between like that and then into that. Well, that kind of bridges into itself though. It's just I need to find something in between like that and that to kind of make it into like a full like 4-chord thing. How do I use FL Studio? Okay, here, let me put this down for a second. So I literally just learned by by just playing around with it, honestly. But I can kind of show you what the like very basic things are. So this up here is your channel rack, which is where you keep all your sounds and stuff like that and all your instruments. So like if I were to drag out some random sound like I really like this kick, you drag it out, you put it into here. If you see that, you put whatever into there by dragging the audio clip into this plus sign. So now I have my starting sounds that I want to use. So what I'll do is, you see this big like gap that's over here. It says pattern 1 on it. This is where your patterns are gonna go, and patterns are basically just like MIDI patterns. So like if I wanted like a simple drum pattern, then I would just go there. I click up here which says piano roll. I click on my sound, and I click on the sound that I want to use, and then you just drag in your notes that you want, or if you have a MIDI controller. I have FL Studio 24. I don't think I have that. I think I have 21. Yeah, I have 21. I don't think much is not. I don't think anything that radical could have changed. But if you have a MIDI controller, you can use your MIDI controller, or you can just use the mouse and keyboard. If you want to follow my mouse, up here is your tempo. You can switch that to, whatever suits your needs. How I like to go about the tempo is I like to go over here, turning on the metronome, and then just going into a blank pattern. Just so I can get an idea of the pacing. So, like, when I want, like, a fast song, I usually do, like, between 150, 166. And, yeah. So it defaults at 130. Also, it's Jimmy. Oh, I remember you. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting to see you after the after I ended that FNAF World Series. um yeah, it's great. It's great to see you again. It's been working on shit. So yeah, okay, anyways. Want to follow my mouse again. Up here, this is like your main stuff. So this is where you're gonna toggle your playlist, which is just all of this. Here is where you're gonna toggle your piano roll for your pattern. And here is where you're gonna toggle your channel rack. Here is where you're gonna toggle your mixer. I personally like to keep my mixer nice and confined over here. It makes my setup very clean. Do I have Discord? I do have Discord. And then here is your browser, so you can toggle your browser on and off. I haven't really messed with this stuff, if I'm honest, because I kind of just... here's actually a useful thing, though. If you don't know exactly what tempo you have in your head, but you have a tempo in your head, so, like, you hear me tapping on, like, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you get to the 144. So that's so yeah, I think that's all you really need to know to get started. I don't know if there's any other advice I'd give you. I guess the best advice is, if this is something you really want to do, don't give up. Keep trying. I know it looks intimidating. But once you get a little bit of a grip on it, you'll be off running, basically. What's your Discord? I don't know if I want to say all that in chat, but I'll add, if you want to drop yours, I'll add you in a little bit when I'm just running through stuff. For sure. Anyways, let's make a beat. Let's make. I'm kind of feeling something a little slower today. Kind of feeling maybe something a little like. Kind of maybe feeling something a little slower today. Let's see. Let me. Go maybe from like dun, dun, dun. Like, yeah, I don't know what's up with There we go. Simple songwriting at its greatest. I just need like a rest of other shit. Maybe. I fuck with that. Let me see if I can get a different piano on this thing. Honestly, I really don't fuck with any of these. Good enough. Right. Let's get like a vital synth in here. What is happening in chat? I look away for 2 minutes. I'm just gonna. Yeah, you don't do none of that, even if it is fake. Just none of that in my chat, please. Get back to what I was doing. I can go with that as a lead. Okay. Hold on, now we're getting somewhere. Need like a. like it's gonna like not mesh very well. If I continue it, actually, I could kind of make that work. I think it'd be kind of funny if I just threw that shit backwards. Instead of like A, B, F, so like maybe like a. What would it be instead of? I guess it'd be C. This is such a stupid idea. I kind of want to hold on. Fuck it, I guess we're adding a baseline. I always use what is it called? I always use the T-Bird bass from Flux. I love it. Stupid. Okay. I think that would fit. I don't know. Run through these menus you're pulling up for instruments. Oh, okay. So I have a lot of plugins, which is why a lot of the stuff that you're seeing on my screen you're not gonna see on your thing. But to my knowledge, you should have Flex because I'm 99% sure it comes with FL Studio. So, what you're gonna want to do is you want to go into your channel rack over here, this thing over here. You want to click the plus button to add a new channel, and then you're gonna see a bunch of stuff. A lot of it is just like for like sampling, patching, like just all this other shit. You're gonna want to go down to synth classic and synth special. I don't have the producer version, by the way. I gotta look up the difference because I don't remember. Pricing. Free edition. Okay, I just need to know if you get flex with this. Yeah, let me see. Because at least in my experience, what you're really gonna need for like a lot of like the different types of instruments, like the bass and the other stuff, flex. Flex comes with all of them, so um, you should be good on this. So, anyways, you go down to add new channel, and then you go into the Synth Classic tab, and then you should see Flex, or any of these other ones that you have will work if you want anything like a synth or something. Flex is the one I use mainly because it just has a lot of other options that aren't synths, like pianos, basses, drums, and stuff like that. You're gonna want to click it, and there you go. It's in your thing. You can assign it to a mixer channel, and now you can choose from whatever packs you have here. So let me... Um, so yeah, that's how you get to that stuff. If I had to recommend a free plugin, without a doubt, get Vital. Get Vital, and then use this website, Preset Share. It comes with a ton of free, or people like upload free use shit all the time. It's a bunch of free use stuff, and yeah. So like if I wanted, I don't know, go into library, synthesizer, you'd scroll down to Vital, and then you just do whatever sound type and stuff you want, and then you just scroll through, you find stuff you like. And yeah, they're all free use, so you don't gotta worry about none of that type of stuff. Uh, and yeah. There we go. This is so ass. Okay, let me switch off. Let me see what I have. What I have to show. Anything else? Not really. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't have a lot. Um. You know, I don't have a lot more to show that I haven't showed or shown earlier in the stream. So I guess I'll start cycling back through shit. I kind of like this personally. It's called Bedroom Pop because it really reminds me of those kind of songs. Another free plugin. It's called Lo-Fi Oddity. I'll actually show you it right now because I have it on the piano. Lo-Fi Oddity. Such a good plugin. Please, if you have the time, check it out. It is such a good plug, at least to me, because I personally like stuff that sounds like this. So you come here, and yeah, hold on. So this is what the electric piano sounds like usually. And then with the Lo-Fi Oddity plugin turned on, and you can mess around. These are all settings you can mess around with, like the knobs and stuff. But it's so good. I love it so much. It's great. I also put it on the keys, but it's so good. I love that type of sound. Such a good track. Yeah, every time I switch on and off, I have to turn the screen black because I don't want to show anything. I don't want anyone to see. You know, this is so good. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what? I'll play something for you. Yeah, let me see if I can get something. I'm trying to think. I guess I'll play something that's releasing sooner rather than later. Actually, yeah, I guess the screen has to be black because I don't want to show anything. Once again, I don't want to. So that was something off the album. This just released today, actually, as a fun fact. So I actually can show you the screen for this. I have leaked the name. Damn. Okay, there we go. This is Spread Your Wings and Go. I enjoyed making this a lot, actually. Once again, as you can see, I added the Lo-Fi Oddity in. So I fucking love it. Where do I listen to this? It's on all plats right now, actually. Here, it's on YouTube Music, Spotify, iTunes. All the good stuff. So yeah. But I actually went through 2 iterations of this. So this is the second iteration that I actually ended up completing. But there is a demo iteration. If I can pull it up. Here we go. So this is the demo. DistroKid cost, I believe, to start like $25 a year, if I'm correct. But you gotta look at the perks. It's pretty similar to the original, or to the like one that's released now. But I like, obviously, obviously the finished one a lot better. Yeah, it's fair. You don't gotta tell nothing to me, man. You got personal stuff going on. I don't need to know it. I don't need to know anything you're not comfortable with. I'm really proud. Oddly enough, I am really proud of myself for these alternative drums. I love how industrial they feel. Like so much that when I used them at the end, and specifically because of the snare. I love that little like slide down like that. Oh, I love that so much. I actually ended up I ended up using the original piano pluck pattern. Again. Oh man, I am so goddamn proud of myself, dude. You understand? Because I actually, I'll try. I can't get much closer than I can standing up. When I was younger, I kind of never, how do I put it? Like, I kind of never envisioned myself making it past 18, not in like a depressive suicidal type of way, but more of like I physically cannot envision myself growing up. And so for the longest time I kind of didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was kind of just living life with no direction. And I found music production 2-ish years ago, maybe almost 3 at this point. And it's something that I've really clung to, and now I have such a passion for it that I feel like this is my direction. This is the only direction that I ever have, that life ever intended me to go, or whatever God is up there intended me to go, you know what I mean? And so I've been doing this, and it's kind of just crazy. This may seem like hot garbage to so many people, but to me, I am so fucking proud of myself, because this represents me as a person and me finding what that thing is for me. Um, so to other people, it may seem like hot garbage, and that's okay. It's completely fine. People are entitled to their opinions. I have songs that I think are hot garbage, but to me, it's just something special. Um, and to think that I have like basically an album's worth of tracks done and I'm going to be releasing them to major platforms is I still kind of can't wrap my head around it. You know what I mean? My username on Spotify is it is this. It's that on all platforms. Um, so yeah. So basically, if I look like I'm hyping myself up to complete hot garbage, then just keep in the back of your mind that this is so much bigger for me than just the music. And I am proud of myself for um, for embarking on the path that I am, and I'm excited for where it leads. I'm still learning songwriting. I'm still learning how to play instruments. Um, but even learning production is a huge step of that journey of making it to where I want to be. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna stop talking on the funny stuff. I'm gonna stop talking on all that, all that nonsense that you didn't come here for. Um, this is the spot. This is Spotify, Apple Music, everything. Um, this is it. Blossom Cherrywood. Reason behind that name, I just really like cherry trees, man. And I couldn't think of anything else. I've tried. I've turned and churned in my head for, I kid you not, like nearly like a year trying to figure out what name I want to stick with to do music. Um, so you get that because I really like cherry trees. But yeah. So this is the first single that I showed you. Um, and I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed the process of making it. Um, I liked all its ups and downs. It did have really low lows though. um, but I am proud of. I'm proud that this is the first thing I release. You know. Uh, I'm gonna actually. Because I see chat. I haven't read. There's new chats that I gotta read. Um, I'm gonna pull up something really quickly. It's the track list of what everything's gonna be called. I could have went with Jambo, but also thank you for your kind words. I appreciate it. I could have went with Jambo, but I feel like the name itself is just Now, not saying that Blossom Cherry Wood is any less whimsical in any way, but Jambo just kind of has a certain like kind of air of immaturity, and in a way, not in a bad way, but in a way of like Jambo is something you would name, like a cat as a child or something like that. You know what I mean? To me, at least. So, let me try and find this. I'm not looking at chat for a second, by the way, so if you said something and I haven't answered, that's why. Um, I can't access the extra track list right now, so I'm just typing it up just so I can show it. I just heard a horn outside. There we go. That is the track list. No words, unfortunately. I'm a horrendous lyricist. So it's all just homemade produced tracks by yours truly. If you want to know my personal favorites, is the one you heard today. Um, this one's pretty fire. I like that one. This one's a vibe. Yeah, those are probably my top three. I have no official release date yet. I don't even know when the next single's coming out, so um, everything's ready. It's just whenever I decide to bite the bullet and schedule it. um, what I will say is probably expect the 31st, I would imagine, or the 24th if I'm feeling really into it, but 31st I would say. I love the indie music. If if you want to get into music, I'm not trying to accuse you of anything, but it's just, let me get a little closer to the mic. It's just a lot of the time the people, let me adjust my mic. A lot of the time people go in to music and being an artist expecting to make like make just straight like bands on this shit, and you can. It's just that's not how do I put it? It's not necessarily the norm, if that makes sense. Nor um, do I personally think it's a great idea to get into music production or music at all if your only goal is to make money. Um, and that's from a creative standpoint, because I feel like it's just a lot of people nowadays are like really kind of just expecting to hop in here, squeeze the cow for cash, squeeze milk the cow for cash, and then run out. But it's not gonna be the case for most people. Alright, don't get paid. No, yeah, I'm trying to just let you know, because a lot of people come into this with unrealistic expectations and then get demotivated when those expectations aren't reached. Um, but if you do it for the love of the game and you really want to do it, then by all means, go for it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is don't let your motivation don't let money be your main motivation, because 9 times out of 10 that's not going to happen, and that's fine. Um, just don't let it be the main motivation. Would be my best piece of advice I can give, I guess. Um, because you won't see anything for a while. I won't see anything for a while. This album's gonna get like 2 views maybe, but that's kind of the nature of it until you either do something different that sets you apart from the rest of the crowd, or make a generic track and get lucky with all these bullshit algorithms like TikTok and YouTube and all this shit, Instagram, all that stuff. Then you're not gonna see a lot from it until those points. You know what I mean? Um, but just for me personally, it's something music is something I turn to. Uh, not as a means of escapism, but I guess to like ground myself a lot of the time and do something that I enjoy doing. Um, So it's yeah, I'm going off on a long tangent. Basically, just don't only be in it for the money, because if you only expect the money, then that's just not what you're going to get immediately. You're not going to see immediate results. It's like those people with the gym. They think that they go to the gym for like a month, they're just gonna see instantaneous results, and that's not necessarily true. How many streams are you thinking of this, by the way? If I'm being honest, I did. I completely butchered the rollout for this single, and I genuinely think I might get at maximum 10 streams in the next month. At maximum. Because and then that's completely on me. I messed up the rollout. I didn't submit it to any playlist. I didn't really promote it that great, besides the one video, because uh life was kind of just eating away at me, and I everything was just creeping up on me so fast. I didn't realize that it released today. I woke up and I didn't even realize it released today. I was so like out of it that it was only when I went to check my phone that I realized, oh, it's the 17th today. It released today. What do you mean you butchered it? Um, I didn't make as many videos as I should have on it. I didn't promote as much as I should have, and I didn't submit it to any playlist that would have gotten it more eyes, essentially. And that's completely on me. So this single was gonna fail, and that's completely on me, and that's okay. I learned from my mistakes. Only thing I can do now is promote it now that it's already out, and hope that it gets a couple extra eyes on it. Yeah, how long have I been streaming for? Damn, I'm streaming for an hour 40 already. Um, let's see what you can hear. You don't hear that better. Uh, Seeing that your air quality is trash. Yeah, it's been pretty bad the past couple of days. I'm alright. I'm alright for the most part. Uh, I worked outside though, which really sucked, but I'm doing alright. I'm holding up. This is like an ending note because I'm trying to just think how I connect what chord in between this and this will connect it into a full 4 chord progression. Maybe I can do that, but I don't know. I don't know, I'll have to figure that out because I still don't really like that too much because I don't like jumping from like I don't like jumping all the way to you know what I mean. So I gotta figure that out. Figure that out later. Yo, bro, I'm gonna go. It's midnight. Oh, I did not mean to keep you up. My bad. You're free to go, bro. I, I did not mean to disturb your sleep. So good night. See you later. Remember to drop your username in the chat, your Discord, because you wanted me to add you. So I'll do it when I get the chance. Oh, I see it. Okay. Never mind. Alright, let me turn the screen back to black really quickly. Yeah, I'm excited for Yes, I see it. I'll do it when I get off stream. So, but yeah, back to the streaming topic now that we're there again. Unfortunately, probably no gaming streams for a while. Because I play games really sporadically in the sense that I only get on for like a little while and then I get off. It's not like I'm sitting here playing the same game for 3 hours constantly, so it's hard to kind of keep up with that and stream at the same time. So yeah, for the foreseeable future, I'm probably not going to be streaming games for a while. But yeah, that's where I take my leave. See you guys later.